Hey, how's it going? Dylan here. Today we're going to be chatting about Season 2 of Netflix original series Ozark, which releases at the end of this month on August 29th. Thanks to Netflix for providing me with screeners for Season 2. They're always welcome. Before we begin, if you haven't seen Season 1, head over to netflix.com/Ozark and catch up on Season 1 to avoid me spoiling stuff that's already happened. Ozark follows Marty and Wendy Bird, played by Jason Bateman and Laura Linney respectively, as well as their two kids. Marty's an accountant for the cartel, and when his business partner is found to be a rat and murdered, he hatches a plan to launder the cartel's money for them to avoid being killed, just like his partner. His plan involves moving to the Ozarks, buying up businesses for laundering in order to expand and keep the mob happy by doing more and more money. I was very much looking forward to this second season, as the first was an absolute unexpected delight, and Jason Bateman even directed 4 of the 10 original episodes, proving he is actually really decent at directing. Not only that, had great performances. Jason Bateman is my favourite one of his roles of all time. So season 1 ended with uncertainty, when Bateman was stuck as a middleman brokering a deal between the cartel and the local Ozark heroin dealers, which went horribly wrong when they ended up murdering the cartel boss, who's Marty's boss, because he was disrespectful to these two locals. Season 2 opens with this same uncertainty and kind of pushes it to the max over the course of the 10-episode season. People begin to crumble under pressure and new threats arise. Morality really goes downhill and has a truly unsettling kind of finale episode. We only really get 2 main new characters this season, as the Birds need to expand their operation further by attempting to build a casino. In order to get this casino built, they need approval from the government and various political people, so they have to turn to a wealthy local man to influence the politics. I wasn't really a fan of this character, but he does seem to serve a purpose. Our second new character, which however is absolutely great, taking the place of Del, who's the now deceased cartel boss, I guess. Actress Janet McTeer, who was most recently in Jessica Jones Season 2 as Jessica Jones's mother, plays the cartel's supposed lawyer, who turns out to be actually kind of pretty high up in the chain of command for the cartel. So she kind of takes that place, and she gives an extremely menacing and creepy vibe in this role that seems to be written just for her. Like, really stellar in this, and I really loved her character. Laura Linney's Wendy gets a really interesting arc over these 10 new episodes and goes to a place that I didn't really see coming, so don't want to spoil that one for you, but it's definitely an interesting one. The real star for me, at least in Season 2, was actually Ruth, played pitch perfectly by Julia Garner, who was also in The Americans, I believe, as well. She gets a huge amount of very emotional material as she tries to work through increasingly stressful situations this season, some of which are caused by her abusive father, who has a larger role compared to the first season because he gets out of jail. The season comes to an absolute crescendo in the final 2 episodes, where a lot happens, but somehow it still feels well-paced and really packs an interesting ending. Ozark Season 2 is largely a great continuation of the first and sports some absolutely stellar performances and directing. From the looks of it, Season 3 is going to be very, very interesting to watch. I can't recommend this series enough. I really enjoy it. It's really well paced, has some fantastic performances, some kind of heart-wrenching moments, and really interestingly made. You can catch Season 2 on Netflix worldwide on August 29th of this month, so not long to go, about 2 weeks. Thanks again for Netflix for providing the screeners in the first place. Leave a like if you enjoyed the video, subscribe if you want to see more, hit that bell button to be notified of new uploads when they become available. Hit me up in the comments what you thought of Ozark, or on Twitter, always open for a conversation there. And until next time, take care.